Cross-examination, counsel.
Yes, sir. Good morning, Kiara.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm okay.
Good. Okay. Kiara, you did multiple interviews in this case, as you discussed with Ms. Haley, the prosecutor, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And one was initially with Detective Javier Vihil on October 29, 2022, correct?
Yes.
The date of the incident? You had no attorney present then, correct?
Correct.
And you were charged with murder after that interview?
Yeah.
Okay. The other interview was with your attorney and the prosecutors in this case on October 1st, 2024, correct?
I believe so.
Okay. Based on your cooperation in that interview, you entered the plea agreement that Ms. Murphy showed you on February 11th, 2025, correct?
Yes.
Okay. After your plea agreement, you did a pretrial interview with your attorneys, Mr. Rule and Mr. Clark, the prosecutor, and members of Isaac's defense team, which would include myself and Mr. David Meek, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And then, as part of your agreement, you entered a guilty plea,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
Second-degree murder?
Yes.
Okay. And your cooperation with the prosecution is part of that plea agreement, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And you understand that your testimony here today could affect whether the state actually recommends that sentence in the plea, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now, you have every reason to minimize your own responsibility here today, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And you have every reason to maximize Isaac's responsibility, correct?
I understand that.
Yes or no?
Yes.
The more blame you place on Isaac, the better it is for you, correct, Kiara?
Objection, Your Honor.
Come on up. Closer to the microphone. We're having difficulty hearing you and getting your voice on the recording.
Okay. Is this better?
Okay, please continue, counsel.
Thank you. Now, your story has evolved or changed between the three different interviews that you did, correct?
Yes.
Okay. You became more accusatory of Isaac as time progressed, correct, Kiara?
Seeing what happened? Yes.
Okay. And in fact, in your first interview, when you didn't have attorneys and you were just meeting with Detective Vihil, you never said anything about Isaac handling a sword, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And the interview, again, was done without an attorney present, correct?
That was correct.
Okay. Your second interview was done shortly before you took the plea in this case, correct?
Yes.
Okay. That interview, again, was done with your attorneys present, correct?
Yes.
Okay. How far is your mom's house from the detached garage you were staying in?
It was about 15 feet,
15?
15 feet-ish.
Okay, so maybe, no, I guess we'd speculate, but 15 feet, so it wasn't very far, right?
Yeah, it's not
You,
too far.
you could hear what was going on in her house
Not really.
sometimes, if somebody was screaming?
Yeah,
Okay.
I would
And-
think so, but
Okay. And if she was in her house, she could hear somebody screaming in your detached garage?
she usually has the TV on loud enough that she wouldn't be able to hear anything.
Okay. Now, you have stated that, now, yeah, you stated that you had strong feelings for Grace, correct?
Yes,
Okay. And you don't believe that Grace ever showed any real feelings back towards you?
when we were younger, she had feelings back for me, but as we grew, I don't think she had any feelings anymore.
Okay. And that was a source of discomfort for you?
A bit.
That bothered you? Okay. And Grace was cheating on you a lot?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Now, another issue, how much were you drinking that day?
I had a pint. I'm not sure exactly how much I drank.
Okay.
It was within that.
Were you drinking a little? Were you drinking a lot? Drinking
I
a few?
wasn't drinking all that much. It was just a lack of sleep that was like not helping.
Okay. Would you have drank a whole bottle and a half of Jack? Jack Daniels? Tennessee whiskey?
I honestly don't remember.
Okay. Would you have said that at some point?
I think I did.
Did you in fact say that in the interview you had with prosecutors, your attorneys, Mr. Clark and Mr. Rule, right before you took the plea agreement?
I don't remember.
Okay. But that is something you could have said?
Possibly.
Okay. Now, in your initial interview with Detective Vijo, you had stated that you only had a few sips of alcohol, correct?
I don't remember, honestly.
Would it help if I refreshed your memory?
Yes, please.
Okay. May I approach the
Yes,
witness to refresh, Your Honor?
yes.
I've seen this guy before.
Does that refresh your memory, Ms. McCulley?
Yes.
Okay. And you stated in that interview that, or that you had a couple of sips?
Yes.
Okay. And so, safe to say that your story then changed, and you said you had a bottle and a half of Jack Daniels that day, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So is it safe to say you were pretty out of it that day?
I was.
And you didn't have any real recollection of what was going on that day, correct?
It was fuzzy, but I
No,
remember.
that's all? Yes or no? You didn't have any, don't have any real recollection of what happened that day, yes or no?
No, I remember a lot.
You remember a lot after drinking a bottle and a half of Jack Daniels?
Yes.
Stated that you stooped over Grace with a sword and asked her to apologize?
Yes.
Okay. She wouldn't, and you kept stabbing her?
Yes.
Okay. You also believe you were drugged by Grace previously?
Before the incident, yes.
Okay. Move your approach, Your Honor.
Yes. Continue.
Over what period of time did you drink the bottle and a half of Jack that day?
I'm not sure, honestly.
Okay. Do you remember roughly how much you weighed back then?
It was about 160 at the time.
Okay. So you don't remember how long you've been drinking for that day, correct?
Correct.
But it was that day.
It was a mix of that day and the night before.
Okay. So you're drinking into the night and into the day.
Yes.
Okay. You had stated that Grace had pulled a knife out at you because you have a big mouth and always say what you think, correct?
Not exactly, but I just said a joke and that she didn't like.
Okay. So you're not necessarily a very passive person, correct, Kiara?
I am a very passive person, actually.
Okay. But you do like to say what you think?
Not so much anymore.
Okay. But previously,
When I was younger, yes.
you would say what you think to Isaac?
To Isaac, yes. I
Okay.
trusted him.
You also stated that Grace always had a knife with her, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now, in your pretrial interview, you had stated that Isaac handed you the sword and started swinging at Kiara, correct?
Kiara?
Or at Grace.
He handed me the sword, and that's when I got the cuts on my hands. And then I swung.
Okay. So this is the same sword that you had ordered on Amazon, correct?
Yes.
And you wanted the sword, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And in fact, you had an infatuation towards swords, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And your mom was part of some sort of medieval sword club, correct?
It was LARPing, live action role play.
I'm sorry?
Live action role play.
Okay. And you grew up around swords, correct?
Well, not with one in the house, but she taught me how to fight with one, but we used sticks at the time.
So your mom taught you how to fight with swords.
Yeah, just for LARPing, and it's fun to LARP.
So at some point, do you kind of want to live out this fantasy of actually using a sword?
I bought it because I thought the end of the world was coming.
Okay. Now, you stated in the pretrial interview that Isaac had touched a sword and moved the sword, correct?
Yes.
And you state, that was your testimony here today, that Isaac had, or your testimony here today is that Isaac handed you the sword, correct?
Yes, he handed me the sword.
Okay. Now, in the interview prior to taking the plea agreement with your attorneys and the state, you had stated something completely different, correct?
I don't remember.
Okay. You would have stated that Isaac had swung at Kiara, correct?
Used the wrong name again.
I'm
but
sorry?
yes, you used my name.
Or Grace, excuse me.
Yes.
I don't like it. You said that Isaac had swung at Grace, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And in the police interview, you didn't say that Isaac handled the sword at all, correct?
I don't recall.
In the pretrial interview, you stated that Isaac had did this while you were in the shower, correct?
Well, there was something that happened while I was in the shower. I'm not sure exactly what, because her body moved and so did the sword.
But you have no way of actually knowing this, correct?
Just that it moved because I
Okay.
saw it.
Now, you had no coaching before the interview you initially did with Detective Vio, correct?
Correct.
Okay. But you were prepped by your defense attorneys before doing the interview with the state before you took the plea agreement?
Objection, Your Honor.
Approach.
So you were prepped for the interview that you had with the state, with the prosecutors, and your defense attorneys before you took the plea agreement, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So what exactly did you want Grace to say sorry for when you were over her?
For the that I believed happened at the time.
Okay. Now, you didn't have to stay with Isaac Apodaca to have a place to stay, correct?
No.
Okay. You in fact stayed in your mom's detached garage, correct?
Yes.
Okay. But Isaac needed a place to stay when he was staying with you, correct?
Yes.
And in fact, you would kick him out frequently, correct?
No.
Okay. Isaac wasn't wearing a bodysuit or anything that day, correct?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. Now, you had also previously stated that you hadn't slept for 4 days prior, correct?
Correct.
Okay. How do you stay awake for 4 days?
Red Bull?
It's a lot of Red Bull.
Yeah.
Okay. Could you just have been imagining things?
No.
Okay. Now, after all of this happened, you took a shower, correct?
Yes.
You didn't call the police, did you?
No.
You didn't call 911?
No, I did not.
So if Isaac had planned any of this, I mean, he totally missed the part of not calling 911, correct?
Correct.
Because he did call 911. Correct?
That's correct.
Now, you also stated that you've been seeing Isaac everywhere, correct?
When I first got arrested, yes.
Just as a foundation.
Yeah, clarify what you mean.
Okay. Again, do you remember doing the pretrial interview in this case with myself, my investigator, your attorneys, and the state's attorneys?
Yes.
Okay. And you have stated that you've been seeing Isaac everywhere, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Even in the jail?
He was very far in my head, and I would see him in the mirror from time to time, but I believe that may also be part of my spiritual beliefs.
Okay. Even in the mirror in the jail?
Yes.
Basically in places that Isaac wouldn't be?
Yes, and I knew it wasn't him.
Okay.
I knew he wasn't there.
Okay. Just answer what I asked you, okay, Kiara?
Sorry.
Okay. Now, this has been going on for a very long time, correct?
It stopped.
Okay, but previously it was going on for a very long time, correct?
It happened for about 2 months.
Okay. And you were seeing Grace as well, correct?
Her ghost.
Okay. Now, you also love weaponry, correct?
I think it's beautiful art.
Okay. And you said that the sword was beautiful in direct examination, correct?
Yes.
And you brought the sword with you, correct, that day?
Can you clarify?
You brought the sword with you to the detached garage when Grace was there?
Yes.
Okay. And you didn't want Grace in your house, correct?
Correct.
So anything Isaac could have done could have been a figment of your imagination, correct?
No.
Your Honor, calls for speculation.
Sustained.
You wanted the sharpest thing to hurt her that day, correct? Grace?
I just wanted to get it over with.
You really wanted to hurt her?
I just wanted to hear her say I'm sorry.
Okay. And you did hurt her, correct?
Trying to get it out of her, yes.
And you had wanted to kill Grace in the tunnel initially and leave the body there so it wouldn't be discovered as quickly, correct?
Yes, that was the idea.
Now, you have previously catfished Grace, correct?
Yes.
Can you explain to the jury what catfishing means?
Just created a false account to message her and, in my case, annoy the crap out of her.
Okay. And how did you do this to Grace?
I created a fake account with a fake name, fake picture, and tried to get under her skin.
So you were trying to coerce her?
I was trying to annoy her,
No.
bug her, upset her.
You were being vindictive?
Yeah, yeah.
You've also, back to the stuff about the, what you've been seeing or observing or feeling in the jail, you would feel you've stated that you would feel Isaac's energy in the jail, correct?
I don't see how that counts. Can you explain what you mean?
It's my question, Kiara. So all I'm asking you is, you have stated that you would feel Isaac's energy in the jail, correct?
Well, he was there in the jail as well, so yes.
Maybe your approach, Your Honor? Right. Good afternoon, Kiara. You have stated that you have a crazy side that comes out when you're drunk, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And you stated that you would call this personality Abby?
Isaac started calling her that, so I started calling her that.
Okay. And you also stated that you have several different personalities, correct? Yes or no?
I do not have several personalities. I thought I did at
Okay.
the time, but
I
I
just
do
said
not
yes or no, but you believed previously that you had several different personalities, correct?
now. Yes.
Okay. Now, you stated that Isaac had the dagger, correct, multiple times?
Yes.
Okay. So his hands and fingers touched the dagger, according to you?
Yes.
Okay. You also stated that Isaac pushed down on the dagger with his palm, correct?
Yes.
Okay. You also stated that Isaac handed you the sword, correct?
Yes.
So Isaac picked up the sword with his hands, correct?
Yes.
So Isaac's hands and fingers were on the sword, correct?
Yes.
Okay. You testified that you saw the sword on the table, correct?
When I came back, yes.
Okay. So you didn't leave the sword on the table, correct?
No, I did not.
Grace was not moving when you left, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So someone put that sword on the table, yes or no,
Yes.
according to you? And so you believe Isaac had put that sword on the table?
Yes.
Okay. And there was only one shower in the house, correct?
Yes.
Okay. How many times did you stab Grace?
I don't remember how many times.
Several times?
Yes.
You stabbed her in the neck?
I was stabbing her everywhere.
Okay. You previously stated that you did not stab her in the neck?
I don't remember if I stabbed her in the neck or not.
Okay. And previously, you had stated that decapitation wounds were the result of Isaac, correct?
Yes.
And today your testimony is different, correct?
How so?
You're basically saying something completely different, that Isaac just handed the sword to you, correct?
He handed it to me, but when I left and came back.
Okay, I'm
that's-
just asking you, you're saying that Isaac handed you the
Your
sword.
Honor, can the witness be allowed to finish an answer that's responsive?
Ask your question, counsel. You can address it on redirect.
Okay. Yes or no, Isaac handed the sword to you,
Yes.
correct? Okay. And then afterwards, you saw the sword on the table, correct?
On the table when I came back.
Okay. One second. You had stated that Isaac had kept all the money from the sex work, correct?
Yes.
Okay. How were you able to afford the sword?
He let me get a Amazon gift card for one.
I'm sorry?
He gave me an Amazon gift card. He rarely let me keep the money, but when he did, he would let me.
Redirect.